All right. What's up, guys? So we have scientist, man. He's working on um this cure for this stuff here. I want to say the word because YouTube algorithms, but this virus here that's pretty much changing this whole world. Even the commander in chief has it. Now he contracted. He's positive of it, and it was Dr. George Young-Katopoulos. Is a scientist that's working on this company called Regeneron Pharmaceuticals Infectious Disease Club out in New York State. And it's supposed to it's experimental of the virus, and it really pretty much it creates antibodies, create antibodies of this cocktail. And President Trump was actually utilizing that. He was drinking it, and in a way, it was supposed to boost the immune system. And our whole mission and goal is to beat the virus. So he's just trying to help the natural immune system to beat it by supplementing with antibodies. All right, with antibody cocktail. I kind of find it really interesting, man. Especially out in New York, man. You know how they was going through many different phases. This is one of the highest states, like New York, and you have Florida, Georgia. I believe Florida had over 700,000 cases, man. Wisconsin had over like 400,000 cases. I mean, these is still going all over here in the United States. Even our NFL players had to postpone games, later than a week because of the virus, man. You got a lot of star players are having it. So I don't even know if they're gonna actually promote the NFL to have a little bubble, man. As they continuously try to keep these athletes, healthy. But it can be it's very difficult. Say traveling from everywhere, touching equipment, touching things, touching the playbook, going to practice and training camps. So it could be a variety of things. But the good thing is about an antibody, it's affects the immune globulin. It's as a way to circulate in your blood, and it's supposed to eliminate any foreign exposure or substances in your body, and you're supposed to recognize it and neutralize it. And so that's the beauty part of it. So if this can be very successful, I mean, as Trump, he was pretty much in the Walter Reed National Military Medical Center in Maryland, following day for treatment. The White House had some type of conflicting statements saying that he's getting better. Some people saying he's not getting better, and some people believe in the conspiracy theory that President Trump never contracted the disease because of all of this going on. But I think he really has it. Hopefully, I don't think he's that type of leader to go ahead and be evil and saying, "Oh, I tested positive for it," just to say he got it, and so he won't do as much work. That don't make sense. So he can kind of so people can vote him in. I don't know what it is, so I don't think he would do anything like that. Him and his first lady already has it, but so it's interesting how these companies are figuring out different ways, man. I knew it was gonna be like a company that's gonna figure out like a different vaccine for this, but you don't understand that too. Like some vaccines can to give you the virus, but then again too, it's just like is we going to have our body just be immune to it so they can beat it, like the flu vaccines, something we had to get every year. But I just think this is a little interesting here from this pharmaceutical company, man, by Dr. George. The virus supposed to levels in the person's blood states for or viral load, it can be dramatically lowered by the cocktail. So the co-founder said, pointing to the initial data from the clinical trial. So patients who have the highest viral levels, who are at the highest risk, presumably a few days with our cocktail, we can lower those viral levels by about 99%, he said. One dose can last for months, according to the company. So hopefully, you can eliminate little mild symptoms. I think they said the virus patients who need supplemented oxygen but aren't on ventilation, and that a separate study show limited benefits for more mildly ill patients. So this is something to take in consideration. And I don't know, like I said, it's a legit company. If they're gonna go ahead and open up, someone who's probably into the stock market and kind of look into that though. But Regeneron co-founder found like a different way here in New York to go ahead and just hopefully beat the virus. And I just want to say this too: if this is a legitimate cure, man, I mean, are they gonna just allow like important people and they feel like that has wealth or that can move things in the business or in this country, are they gonna have access to it, or this is gonna be open to the public? Like, how is this gonna work with people's medical insurance? Like, who knows, man? Hopefully this is not gonna be like like this type of expensive Z pill that people take that have AIDS, man, so only like the least can get it. So but it's many people that's getting it, man. We have over 7 million people that contracted the virus in America. Over 200,000 people died. That's just too many deaths, man. You got people that's like in their 30s getting it, 40s, and young people might not get it as much. They could be asymptomatic, but the thing is, though, fail to realize they can pass it on to other people. They might have upper respiratory infections. They may have any type of chest thing going on. Like, people's health is not at 100%, especially in this country, man. It's not 100%. And the whole purpose telling you guys to wear a mask is to protect yourself. It's to actually protect people, from getting it. Exactly. That's the whole thing, man. It really not supposed to really eliminate you from getting it, but it's supposed to help that you won't contract the virus to other people. So that's all that is, man. So it's like a cover up thing. So if you stand your 6 feet distance, that's a beautiful thing. If you don't have a mask, but if you're in close quarter, wear a mask. And I'm glad I can't believe I'm saying this, but it is true. It is something out there, man. It's no conspiracy theory. I'm not gonna be up here, be a fool, hammer this down and preaching, but just saying this. Just gonna keep your family safe, especially when you're traveling, things like that, man. So it's so much stuff that can go on into this. But so the president is doing all right. But just check into this, man. Hopefully it goes really well, and I just want to be just like no type of quote unquote experiment. So let's see some good, legitimate results, and people who actually are really ill, they can be cured from this. Due to this experiencing cocktail. Like, is it gonna be anyone that's like 21 years and old? I don't think I have any alcohol in it, but who knows, man. But that's all I really have to say. I just thought it was really interesting there for Dr. George Ganyalpis. But you guys think, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. I have the link in the description box. I appreciate everyone, man. Stay safe. Be blessed. I'm out. Deuces.